Alright, hello and welcome to The Margin, episode 31. Today is January 20th, 2025. We have some fun topics to talk about today, like Hollow Knight, Silksong, TikTok, Switch 2, and some cybersecurity stuff I each wanted to talk about. Anyway, I'm Michael.
I'm Aditya.
And I am sick of doing this intro over and over again.
Yes,
Can I call you sick?
Oh my god! You cannot call me.
I had to do this intro a couple times. Anyway, first we're going to talk about Switch 2 because it's the kind of the oldest piece of news, I guess. Anyway, go ahead, Xavier.
That's fine.
You said I can't call you. Tried to call.
I'm turning my phone off. I'm sorry. I should have clicked the emergency button because this is an emergency.
Okay. Let's see the trailer. We're gonna watch the trailer first.
Everyone get your best reaction faces out.
Hold on, I'll put it on. I'll put it. I gotta put it in the Chromium tab.
Wait, hold on. We have to do it at the same time, though.
3,
ready?
2, 1.
That's the thumbnail right there. That's the thumbnail.
I feel like our reaction is gonna end up being a clip or something.
Yeah,
exactly. Guys, look at Nintendo. That's their logo.
All right.
Nintendo.
That's beautiful.
Like I said, loading at like 1 F a year.
I don't want to create another code doc.
Hold on. I'm gonna comment on it. That is a Switch.
God.
The Joy-Cons are coming out.
That was loud.
The screen is getting bigger.
Why is it fatter? Who cares? What's this horrible noise?
It's showing literally nothing.
Effects?
It's smoother. It's a bunch of weird boxes.
Hurts my ears.
I could have made this in CAD.
Did they add a USB-C?
Yes, they did. There's 2 now. There's one on the top and one on the bottom.
Why? What are you gonna plug in a USB stick?
Cause on one hand,
they
if
fixed
it's
the
docked,
stupid.
it can be docked from the bottom, or you can play and charge on the top.
They fixed the kickstand. That actually probably works.
The kickstand is nice. The Joy-Cons are bigger because the Switch screen is bigger.
They're not bigger. They're just longer. They're not fatter at all.
Also the Joy-Cons now have Hall effect.
And now they have some sort of tubers going on them.
They won't have drift. They have a Hall effect now.
I hate this 7 years.
Yeah, I don't know why they left the red.
Well, you can press the B button.
I think it shouldn't be orange and blue because that's definitely orange.
It's portal
Or
color.
because inverted color scheme, it has the black accents instead of colored accents.
Anyway.
Yeah. Also, the Joy-Cons now slide in instead
they snap on, you mean, instead of sliding?
Snap on, because before it was slide from the top or from the bottom, yeah.
Clap
also,
on, clap
from
off.
some of the leaks, we know that they're magnetic, so that's cool. Anyway, It was just a sneak peek. We don't know very much. So, on one hand, this is just a sneak peek trailer, so the game devs can start revealing their games for the system.
I thought it was because everyone kept leaking stuff.
It was because of that too. Also, I'm quite excited to see the technical specifications of it because the trailer is just showing the hardware, but not the specs of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I mean, pretty cool, I guess. I kind of hate Nintendo products for all their emulation stuff they push, but honestly, I mean, I think this is a pretty good refresh. And honestly, Switch has held up really well over the past 7 years it was out. Which is
I also wonder how good data you can get from the controller now. Considering the fact that usually controllers like Xbox controllers and other consoles have horrible data that you can get from it as a programmer. Considering fun fact about the Xbox controls, their joysticks only measure at 45-degree angles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, the Switch controllers, the Joy-Cons have a lot of sensors inside them as well.
Are you telling me that the paddles for the Commodore 64 are better joysticks than? Wait, are you saying that you can only move in 8 directions on a Xbox controller?
Oh, hold on.
They're not analog.
Some games do that artificially.
I'm pretty sure the N64 is better.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense. Some games artificially do that as well.
I'm pretty sure it measures on the X and Y and
I mean, there's only one way to check. Plug it in and
this isn't
and
an Xbox
record the data. Use a logging mechanism.
Yeah, that makes sense. Some games artificially do that. That's fine.
I've been trying to make a clone of Minecraft for the N64.
And no one knows why he wants to do that. Anyway,
it's Minecraft.
Because I want to make a point about the Switch 2. Which is related tangentially to my Minecraft clone.
Also, real quick, I'm going to talk about Hollow Knight Silksong. So this is going to be a rant, okay? Hold on.
Am I not allowed to speak first?
It's always a rant.
No, you are. Okay, so we know Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's Silksong is the sequel that's been in
And then
development for
starts
6
talking
years.
about his...
Basically, one of the devs on Twitter changed their profile picture to a chocolate cake. This is significant.
How is this news?
Hold on. Xavier.
And this, obviously, through my literary analysis, like, what are you an idiot who thinks the green light and the Great Gatsby mean something?
Hollow Knight Silksong.
Okay, no,
Trust
it does
me.
mean something.
It
does
doesn't
not
mean anything.
Guys, Hollow Knight Silksong fans
future.
have been waiting for so long. We got the news. We got the news. Okay, basically, hold on. But if you reversed search the image of a cake.
A cake.
It's a literal chocolate cake. It pulls up a recipe dated April 2nd. April 2nd is also the date of the
like one of those
Nintendo Direct.
Half-Life 3 for people, like, if you add up the ASCII
Misha,
values...
If
you add up the ASCII values in half-life space 3, you'll get the number of years until you have to wait for Half-Life 3 or something. Like, what are you on? What are you smoking?
Dude, trust me.
Whatever you have, I want some of it. If you think that a reverse image like a chocolate cake and finding the dates the rest of you posted is gonna help you figure out what... Like, what is this? What is this?
But then he commented on it.
This is real life. It's not an ARG.
That was the intention. We were right.
Oh my god. How do you know? Did the CIA come to your house and be like, are you hired? Like, what is this?
Oh yeah, alright.
Hold on, Xavier.
Are you applying for the internship?
If he wanted to announce the date, I'm pretty sure the guy would have announced it. And if this is the method, if this is actually the method that was used, then what is wrong with these people?
Tweet. Hold on, Xavier. He also posted a tweet saying that something big is coming tomorrow. He ended up rickrolling the entire Hollow Knight Silksong community.
What do you expect?
But the current theory is that
oh my God.
they were going to reveal it, but it's under NDA, and it's still going to be in the April 2nd Nintendo Direct launching with the Switch 2. I'm saying it here and now. If Silksong launches on the Switch 2, I'm buying a Switch 2.
I'm saying here and now that on the Nintendo Direct, we're going to reveal that Sans is actually Ness and has been this whole time.
I'm telling you,
but
guys,
we already know that.
Silksong is going to be revealed on April 2nd. This is real. Guys, the chocolate cake is real.
Misha.
Get
a life.
Yes.
No, Misha, remember Portal's most popular quote. The cake is a lie.
Yeah, that was half the memes. That was literally half. Dude, this is an actual thing.
Let me see what happens when I try to run the world on my computer.
Leaves fans cheated and trolled. This is an actual thing. The Hollow Knight Silksong ARG theory explained.
What?
I'm telling you, this is an actual thing. Oh, hold on. This is a legitimate theory. Everyone thought this. It was this cake. It was this image. It was this image. Dude, half of the memes... One sec. Trust me. Half the memes in r/Silksong are about that the cake is a lie. Also, Deltarune is getting delayed, so I'm happy about that, because Silksong might come out faster.
Why would you be happy? Why do you even care?
Dude, you see
what happened to your audio, by the way? Why have you heard it twice?
Is real, progressing, and will release, because the next day after the Rickroll thing, the dev started replying on Twitter and Discord. It's real, it's progressing, and it will release. Also, if it isn't revealed on April 2nd. This is an actual thing, I'm telling you.
Misha.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Ignoring conspiracy theories. Let's talk about cybersecurity news of the week. Let's talk about the cybersecurity news of the week. My segment.
Hold on. It doesn't even exist.
What's he doing?
I don't know, some Linux magic.
What do you mean?
So
voodoo magic, fake.
Am I doing this wrong?
So
yes. All right, Aditya, go.
So pretty much, a company called Oh my god! Why is Chrome being so annoying today? So, a company called MITRE is releasing a new has released like version 1.0 of a software that they call D3FEND.
What does this mean? I haven't been able to find anything on the entire internet for this.
Okay, so pretty much for those who don't know, MITRE is pretty much an American nonprofit corporation whose main goal is to deliver a cost-effective like solution to cybersecurity and other software-related problems, but mainly cybersecurity. And so their version 1.0 of Defend, which is cybersecurity ontology and a pretty knowledgeable base designed to standardize like the techniques for counter cybersecurity threats.
Isn't ontology the study of existence, or am I remembering that wrong?
I believe it's a study of language.
That's etymology.
Never mind. Okay, whatever.
Okay, we're not going to argue.
It's pretty much made to. It's pretty much made to try and standardize like how we refer to certain techniques in encountering cyber threats, and as well as creating new techniques for countering cyber threats. And the beta was introduced, I believe, in June. I forget which year. It might have been 2020. No, it was 2021. And so far, it's tripled its semantic graph. And
those are definitely words.
Does anyone have any comments on that?
I'm just no, not really.
Do you care to explain anything of what you just said?
I feel like the
what's unclear?
No, everything seems clear. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Michael, you want to summarize what you just said?
Huh?
You want to summarize what you just said?
No, I can hear.
I'm a little confused here. I think you should summarize it for me.
All right.
Oh,
so
summarize it for you. Sorry,
no, not you. Want to summarize Michael's.
Okay.
Oh, he said that there's this cybersecurity company and they've been gaining popularity since 2021.
Honestly,
they released a new software that's supposed to.
That too. That's supposed to standardize
the first time.
Yeah, I got that part too.
What else?
Yeah. Oh,
that's kind of it.
Do we all know what? I know that everyone knows what CrowdStrike is.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they had the fake emails.
Yes. So pretty much
the crash. Okay.
Recently, they issued a bunch of like fake. They issued a warning saying that there are phishing emails for hiring employees that delivers malware to the other person, which has become such a big problem that they had to actually make a massive.
Here's the real problem.
Huh?
Here's the real problem. If you actually want to apply to CrowdStrike after what happened recently,
no,
then you deserve to get malware.
And do you know?
I deserve malware.
And pretty much just takes. Pretty much what the emails do is it takes them to a malicious website that makes them that forces them to download an app, which in itself downloads another app that's a cryptocurrency miner for the people running this malware.
That wouldn't happen if you're using the best browser links.
All right. So
is that it?
No, we have like 4 more. I'm just giving a pause so that everyone actually.
Okay, gotcha.
Are you just going down the list on that website?
Yes.
What a great news source!
I'll go for the fun stuff. So, pretty much. Why do I hear typing?
Sorry, I'm typing. My bad. Sorry.
Okay, so Robinhood was sued in the
Robinhood was sued of all people. Okay.
I can't talk.
Yeah.
What about Robinhood? Is they prevented people from buying GameStop stock forever ago, and there was a whole like hoopla about that.
Oh, this is similar to that. It's more about a data breach that Robinhood had.
It's similar, but has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we work here.
Michael's just frozen in this like POG expression, or not POG. It's like
and this data breach happened in 2021, I believe, near the start of the year. And
they're sued 4 years later.
No, it's the court case has been happening for a long time.
Yeah, the court cases can extend over a while.
Yeah. And pretty much Robinhood finally agreed to pay the $45 million to settle like the charges.
That is a charge.
No way. So settle
Also,
for
Enzo Biochem has finally settled with the SEC for 7.5 million for the 2023 ransomware attack that they conducted.
Fun.
Also, the FTC has announced that they're taking action against General Motors.
Fun.
What did they do to tech?
Because they were sharing drivers' location and behavior data without the consent of the drivers.
Every car company does that.
No, they get consent from the drivers through terms of service. The General Motors wasn't doing that. They just said, "Yeah, you're going to give us your data, and
you need to sign terms of service to drive a car."
Do you know what a shrink wrap license is?
A what?
Do you know what a shrink wrap license is?
No.
So basically, in the olden days when you were just a wee boy, software was sold on a little something that was known to undiscerning viewers as a compact disc. And on those compact discs, there would be software, as I just mentioned, that would have a license. But when you buy the CD and you get the jewel case, it wouldn't have the license on the outside in places it would be legible. It would only be after you remove the shrink wrap and open the jewel case that you could access the license.
Okay.
And the Supreme Court ruled that it's totally acceptable for that to be the case. So that it's fine for you to not... that it's fine for you to be, like, I don't know, like, subject to the terms of a license that you weren't given at the time you purchased something. And so, saying that people who bought cars consented to having their location data sold is ridiculous, because it's not like they were given that information before they bought the car. And after you buy a car for like $20,000, you're not going to say no because of some location data thing. You're not being given a fair choice. So anyway, also, that's my TED Talk.
Do you literally click I accept on a terms of service before like buying or driving a car?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's like you get pop-up on the screen, like on the big tablet that's in every car now. It'll be like
pretty much
or whatever.
You gotta say I accept, but the problem is that General Motors didn't add it in their terms of service. They just started doing it.
Well, yeah, but in general, okay.
Either way,
gotcha.
It's completely unethical because you're not really you can't really say no. You have no alternative.
I mean, you can just not use the software in your car. Because they're not blocking the car itself, they're blocking the software on the car. Like, you can still use
that car doesn't do anything in the car. Like, on some cars, you can't even access the air conditioning without using that. Or lock your doors.
I think you should get better cars.
I think you shouldn't drive a Tesla.
I don't drive a Tesla.
Yes, you do.
Your dad does.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I've seen your Tesla.
Yeah, I've never driven a Tesla.
It's your dad's, therefore it's yours.
But you've driven in your dad's Tesla. Well, you've sat.
Anyways,
yeah.
Also,
the Tesla, you cannot lock your door, shut the big tablet thing. It's terrible.
Also, I'm gonna say there's something I'm quite happy about. Basically, when I switched from Chrome to Firefox when I was a wee young lad, I complained.
You're stealing my language. You're stealing my words. Yeah. You should cease to exist. A wise man once misspoke, cease to desist. But from that we got cease to exist. And I use that forsaken knowledge upon you right now.
He was not a wise man.
He was... Yeah, you're right. But he was a funny man.
Okay, hold on, guys. So when
Nicholas throws into this room of just to exist in my corner.
Yeah. All right. So basically, when I first switched, my main problem was profiles, because in Chrome you can have profiles on startup.
What is a profile?
What?
What is a profile? Like, you get profile when you go to the Pytrucks or something? What are you talking about?
Okay, so basically, look.
For example, like an account?
Sort of. So, ready? When I open Chrome or Firefox or whatever, it pops up with a page. Oh, which profile do you want to open? So if I click personal, it opens my personal profile with my personal bookmarks, my personal accounts, yada, yada, yada.
Just use cubes.
What the hell is that?
Cubes OS?
I'm not using a different operating system. I already have the best operating system, Mac OS.
Okay, talking about Mac OS. There's actually a massive security problem in the new Mac OS.
Oh, what is it? I'm quite
pretty
interested.
much if you use a third-party kernel extension, there's many different ways that you can now bypass Apple system integrity protection.
You know what?
A third party back. What?
I have
kernel extension.
Kernel extension? I don't.
Do you know what a kernel is? Wait, hold on. I can't leave you.
Yes, I do know what a kernel is.
Did you just say you don't use a kernel?
No, I didn't say I don't use a kernel extension. I don't. No, I do use a kernel. I know what a kernel is. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we understand what profiles are now, right?
That's the dumbest thing. Why would you ever want that?
Yeah, exactly.
Cause it's convenient. Cause they can have my personal bookmarks and accounts in one, and my school ones in the other.
You know what a kernel is? So a kernel is stored in a disk like this. This is the bare.i boot disk for Slackware. So this contains like a bootloader and a kernel. So the kernel is loaded into memory. You take the floppy disk out and you put the other diskette in, and that's the one that stores your gzip archive, or not really an archive, your compressed file system, which is then loaded onto Slash temporarily.
Sure. And how does that relate to me using profiles in my browser?
We were talking about that. We were talking about macOS security flaws.
We were talking about your bad macOS.
Oh, sorry. I know what a kernel is. I understand what a kernel is.
You sound very defensive.
You sound way too defensive.
I literally understand what a kernel is.
Sure you do.
Supposed to figuratively understand.
A kernel is the integration between the hardware and software of an operating system. I know that.
That's the dumbest description of a kernel I've ever heard in my life.
That's literally what it is. That's literally what it does. Then
explain to me why the NT kernel doesn't do like any of that, instead of just delegating to like a million different drivers.
It does that too. It does multiple things. What do you mean?
Okay. Misha, that's like me saying coding is the ability to print "Hello World."
It is.
Okay, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a Mac that I own. Okay.
Mac user, ew.
He's a Mac user.
Ew. I'm surrounded by idiots. There's no sign of intelligent life on this podcast. Help.
IntelliJ life.
In more recent news, I'm not allowed to use Sea Lion because IntelliJ still thinks I'm a robot.
Does it just think you're a robot because you applied for a student thing?
Yeah.
Did you apply with your email or your ID?
I clicked the apply button and they said, "Sorry, we don't serve robots."
Discrimination. Sue them.
No, you saw that screenshot I sent you.
No.
Wait.
Did you send me a screenshot? I don't think you sent it to me.
Okay, I think I sent it to a different person, but I got an error every time I clicked on start. I just need to scroll.
You probably send it to Noah because those are the only two IntelliJ users you know.
No, I sent it to someone who'd never touched an IDE in their life. Never mind, my bad. Yeah, this one.
Nah. We'll do the test.
I click begin and it gives me a temporary error that's been happening for the past 2 days.
I mean, I don't know. Use NeoVim. Also, I've been learning Vim motions actually.
Why?
Because in some things like Obsidian or Notion, you can have a plugin that lets you get around them really fast with Vim motions.
Can't you just use Genie?
And also, I don't know what that is. I know. I'm sorry. Also, in IntelliJ and other IDEs, you can get around without using Vim, with just Vim motions, with just the keyboard. What is that? You have to explain.
My frustration.
Come on, you have to explain what that is. Let's go. I've never heard you say these words in your life. Come on. In my life.
It's physically hurt.
What is it?
Genie.
What is that?
I'm pronouncing it wrong. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing it right.
Okay.
Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Geany.
Geany.
Yes.
Oh, I've seen this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but does that just use different Vim motions?
Could you elaborate?
Okay, so ready? The idea of me learning Vim motions, which is basically HJKL on the keyboard and I for insert mode, but either way.
Please don't tell me the keyboard commands. Please tell me what it is.
It's a way to move around text really fast. I can use that in stuff like Notion, Obsidian, or even IntelliJ or VS Code.
Have you heard about the arrow keys?
You people,
yes, this is
better
fast.
appreciate the effort I put.
Because in addition to those HJKL, there's other things that let you jump.
I don't have a stable internet connection. I know.
Okay?
Arrow keys, maybe even a shift, just for an added kick.
This is so
Control
sad.
shift, maybe.
Yes, but you have to take your hands off home row. That
you have to take off your hands off home row when you're.
No, that's the point of Vim.
I didn't have a stable
your
internet
hands
connection.
off home row.
Do you want to see
that's
my
the
Mac?
whole point of Vim. You don't need a mouse. You
Shut
take
the
your hands
hell
off
about Vim.
That's
Look at
the
this.
point of Vim motions.
Xavier, he's using Vim motion because he doesn't know how to use the arrow
What
keys.
is Vim motion? Okay, you know what? Not important. Look at my Mac.
Let's
Guys,
see.
look at
Let's
my
see.
Mac. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, you have a pink iMac. That's sick.
Oh, I generally thought he was just gonna pull out macaroni
beautiful.
Macaroni.
and just
Here's
say Mac.
here's the Mac.
It's a Mac and mac and cheese.
Oh, that's
does it have a
beautiful.
DVD in it? Hold on. You don't have
That's
a. Hold on.
I really like the blue ones. That's sick.
I stole this from my basement.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, how do you
Either
steal
way.
from yourself?
Because I mean, it's not legally mine.
Okay, Xavier, do you know what Vim motions are?
I don't want to know. Is that when you are an imbecile and you use like the
No, I
Vim?
don't want to use Vim. I don't want to use NeoVim. I don't want to use Vim. The idea is I want to learn Vim motions to get around text faster and stuff like Notion, Obsidian, or my IDE like IntelliJ.
So
explain to me how it's faster than the arrow keys.
it's not.
First of all, the longer you use it, the faster you get. Second of all, you don't
Same
have
with
to
the
move your
arrow
hands off
keys.
home row. Okay, sure, but I don't want to move my hands to the arrow keys.
My guy.
I'm sorry. How do you type on your keyboard? I want to. I need you
How
to
do you type without moving your hands?
I need you to put one hand on your right hand on the keyboard, and then take a photo of it, and then send it in the Discord group chat.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I need to figure out how to.
Because you can just move your thumb from space to arrow if you really want.
I'm trying to figure out how to get this map. How to turn this
Hell,
map
maybe
on. I wanna
move
see
your
the
pinky
version.
from enter to the arrow as well.
1 sec. I will send it in a second. Give me a sec. Here. Here you go.
I'm plugged
Misha,
in.
what am I looking at?
That's my hand on the keyboard on the
Why you have it
HJKL.
angled? I want
That's
it.
called
You know
a
I
war
want to.
crime.
Please have a
Okay.
bird's eye view, not angled, so I can only see like 2 fingers. I would like to see more than 2 fingers, please.
Okay. Here's this better.
Hey, my Mac's not
Oh,
turning on,
sorry.
guys.
My
This
bad.
is really sad.
Okay, that's slightly better. Okay, so what are you? What is your ring finger and pinky on? What?
My ring finger just idly, cause
Idle?
just
Idling?
it's kind of on the semicolon. It's between semicolon and L, I guess.
I'm so exhausted from bringing it upstairs.
What? Okay, where's your pinky then?
I'm
It's
just
like
seeing.
on
I
the
can't
question-
see any
it's slightly
movements
lower,
of fingers.
it's
I'm
like
just seeing
between
Michael to be
enter
like
and
weird enough
shift.
close to the camera.
Enter and shift.
What's with this?
Oh god, my hand hurts just from trying to copy
I think
this.
your hand is just smaller.
I am going to meet you in school on like Wednesday, I think is when midterms are over.
Sure.
And then we're going to check that.
Okay. Either way.
Oh god, my hand.
Wait, what were we talking about?
How you should not be using Vim and how you
No,
don't
not
know what
that.
Genie is?
Not more.
No, I don't remember anything after that.
Oh, profiles in Firefox. Okay.
That was like 5 conversations ago.
Yes. Anyway, Firefox has profiles now, and basically, I'm on the nightly version right now, not on the actual Firefox, because only nightly has it right now. It's coming to Firefox in the next like 2 weeks. Basically, it's quite nice. It opens a new icon in my dock for a new profile, which is really convenient. Chrome didn't do that. It's pretty good. I like it. Anyway,
and you thought that was less important than Silk Song,
dude.
You're a cake.
So listen, with Silk Song, originally that was when that was posted the 16th. I thought it was real. It seemed really real.
The cake,
dude. No, but he also posted that like something big is coming. They have been silent for a while, okay? Also, I'm starting to go back on the theory that it was just an NDA because that seems a little bit out of.
You're the Mac user. How do I turn a Mac on?
What?
How do Macs turn on?
There's a power button somewhere.
Where? I don't see it.
I don't know.
Oh,
you have a really old iMac. Oh.
I got it.
Congrats. On every Mac, there's a power button. That's one of them.
I don't think the CRT is turning. Oh, there it is. I need a disc. It's giving me a question mark. Do you have a Mac?
We're not going to talk about TikTok.
Line?
No.
Didn't we already talk about TikTok? That was the first thing we talked about.
Not in this take.
Hold on.
Actually. Okay, let me real quick go over it. It's fine.
Guys, TikTok was banned for 16 hours. Wow.
It was actually 12 hours.
They're going to say it was banned for like a while. They're going to list like trafficking or something. I don't know.
It was banned for human trafficking.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So basically, it was originally banned January 18th at like 9 to 10.
Voluntarily.
10:30.
Voluntarily
yes,
shut down.
That was a choice they made. I have my own theories on that, which I won't share. But basically, that was a choice they made voluntarily because the actual law was signed in. The hearing about that was delayed later into Trump's presidency. This was a choice they made.
Yes.
This was by choice. I have my own theories on why, but we're not going to share that. That's just a fact. Also, what's quite interesting is how it's blocked, because a VPN isn't a solution to it. So basically, if I have a VPN that's in Sweden or the Netherlands, I can't open TikTok even though I have a Swedish or Nordic IP address. Either way,
could you elaborate why?
We think. Yes, I was gonna say what we think.
You were totally gonna say the whole time.
What we think is that is. I originally thought that was a mix of location and the phone number. Xavier had a pretty good theory that it's basically logging your IP. So if all of a sudden you were in the US but now you're in the Netherlands, it's gonna cut you off. I think it's just a mix of all of those. And also, I think that if it was actually blocked for more than 12 hours, it would have been cracked by something, most likely. Anyway, we talked about everything we needed to talk about. Do you have anything else, Aditya?
I have something else, but I don't think it's worth talking about.
Oh, go ahead. It's fine. Throw it in.
All right. So pretty much, FBI. There was a data breach for AT&T disclosed last year, which has impacted the call and text logs of FBI agents, which were paywalled via
you're
Bloomberg.
literally just reading out. You're on a website and you're just reading out all the headlines.
I'm not reading the headlines.
Well, not the headlines. You're just like
a list of
you're just like a text to speech voice.
And pretty much like Oh my god.
My guy, you could just
And
get
yeah,
Microsoft Sam
fine.
to read out the page and be the same effect.
Well, hi, I'm Sam. So currently, a ton
What
of
does
like
Microsoft Sam
confidential
stand for?
information might be coming out soon. Well, might have been breached and could be found by other people. People aren't fully sure on that. Neither is the FBI. So, I'm assuming that the FBI decided, hey, we're going to swap from AT&T, or took away at least the devices that have AT&T. If not, then
I didn't think that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't think that the FBI or the CIA or whatever.
FDI.
I don't think that the FBI used any like carrier. I would figure they would use like, their own encrypted communications, because it seems kind of unsafe to be using something where like when somebody known compromises for these sorts of things. Like it just seems foolish for something that's be so like top secret, you know.
Also, interestingly enough,
but you gotta remember, this is the same government that put explosives underneath the seashell, hoping that one dude will pick up that seashell.
Also,
I believe it.
Just want to say, I found about this week, like on Saturday. Well, not this week, it's next. Either way, I found about this a couple of days ago. Apparently, Verizon, I didn't know how true this was. Like, if you buy a carrier phone, especially apparently if it's a phone that's running Samsung's One UI, because it's easier to do that on that, it literally downloads. You can pay Verizon a ton of money, and they would download your app onto like their carrier phones, and like you can see people's phones with a bunch of random games and apps on it because Verizon downloaded it for them.
That is funny.
What the hell?
My startup disk. There's no startup disk. I need to burn it.
Why'd you completely change your inflection?
Huh?
Who's inflection?
Misha. He just went from like talking like in a normal voice and then going like, "What the hell?" Like so
Sorry.
pissed off.
Sorry.
He's like every YouTube reactor.
Were you pissed off at Xavier for existing?
No, that's just like
Misha,
legitimately.
Misha, what do you think about the sound effect? I'm gonna put it all close to the.
I swear to God, if it's metal pipe, I'm leaving this call right now.
It is not.
I think he muted himself, but he doesn't know. Don't tell him.
I think I just got a notification from Riverside that it's like a recording on a new track because he made a change to the device.
I plugged my microphone for a second. Sorry.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fine.
Guys, what do you think about the sound effect?
Is it gonna be the Mac chime? That's beautiful.
Of course.
I really like it. I like it.
I expect nothing less.
When you boot up like even a modern Mac, it still makes that sound.
But that's honestly a disgrace to Mac.
Is that
why?
Is that all we have?
I think we have Maniac Mansion on here. Should play that.
All right. Anyway, that's enough for today. Thank you for listening, watching.
Guys, that's not enough. We gotta stick around. That's on Windows.
We are not doing that right
Minesweeper and play it.
That is enough for today.
Can we wait 3 minutes for my download to finish so I can burn this DVD?
Sure, we can wait 3 minutes.
All right. So, to talk about something for the next 3 minutes, let's talk about C.
No.
So did he is a terrible programmer. He tried to free an integer value.
Okay.
I will cut it out.
I started learning. I started relearning. Actually, not even relearning. I started learning C like 2 days ago.
And you downloaded C-Line. I support that.
What is C-Line?
I literally can't download C-Line because it requires me to have like a student account or a paid account, and I can't get a student account without them believing that I'm not a robot, and they refuse to believe that I'm not a robot.
Open it in a different browser. Open it in like Firefox.
I'm not downloading Firefox.
Do any of you find it creepy how like when you turn CRT on, you do crackling noises?
I'm not. What? I'm gonna swap to Cygwin.
No, open it in like Microsoft Edge and see if it opens.
Or I just use Cygwin.
No.
I mean, what's the problem with Cygwin?
Oh, right. Personally, I believe that JetBrains makes the greatest IDEs possible, and they're the greatest product to use for your coding. Personally,
I think JetBrains sucks.
Personally, I think that Misha has bad opinions.
System. We all agree with that.
Yeah.
No one agrees with me.
We should bring back the bad opinion counter.
I was just thinking about that.
It'd be too high by now. I don't think it'd be countable.
It'd be past the integer limit.
Guys, Firefox is the best browser, JetBrains is the best code editor, and
even
Mac is the
128
best
bits
operating system. Easy.
Even a 2 billion bits.
I don't have that many bad opinions. Come on. Just like NeoVim is the worst.
I wish we had a lie detector here.
Then I can burn the guys. Okay, listen to these these authentic 90s sound effects that everyone loves to hear.
Oh yeah, I'm bored. Let's do some advertising.
No.
There you go. There's your advertising for today.
Did that say WPI?
Yeah, that's my advertising for today.
I can tell.
Yeah, of course you can tell. It's one of the only colleges where go to their mascot.
One. But
is that it?
I like this sound.
Xavier, is that it? Is that all you were going to show? It's the sound of a fan.
It isn't.
All right, and to that sound, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
No, we didn't finish.
It's not done.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta wait. This is the extent. You can. I don't know. I don't care if you cut this out. We need to be here for this. This is important.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through this Mac together.
Yes.
Hold on, I really like that sound. We should do the outro to that sound.
What sound?
Misha, if you start doing the outro before the sound is over, I will read out your phone number.
Anyway.
No, that's an important question. Do you like the Mac chime or my DVD drive spinning? That's that
Mac chime. Mac chime.
What were you talking about though? Were you say what's the sound you want the outro to be?
The DVD drive spinning. Oh,
it's literally
the Mac chime is
white
really
noise. Good. You can just open Tenacity and generate this like for as long as you want.
The Mac chime is pretty good though.
You only like it because you're what? This CRT screen is higher resolution than you right now.
It's fine when you export it.
That's what they all say.
I'm the one to suffer here, not having it be exported.
All right. Speaking of suffering, thank you for watching today. Thank you for listening and suffering with us.
We're not.
What do you mean? We're not.
I haven't put the disc drive yet.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Wait,
Misha.
Rope or magic soil?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Don't share my phone number, please. Thank you.
Don't worry, I've your phone number across all numbers I've
sent in this episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot the last number.